Hi, welcome to It's Nikki's Corner. This is your host, Nicole Notar, and today we'll be talking with Alexander Serpico, a student at Seton Hall University. In today's episode, we'll be talking about the influence of stress on college students and how to manage it. Thank you for joining us today, Alex.
Yeah, no problem. It's a pleasure to be asked to be on your show.
Today we're going to discuss the stress of living away from home and being homesick. According to an article published by Allocation.com entitled How Stress Affects College Students' Academic Performance, Hans Selye, one of the early pioneers of modern stress theory, says that stress is the nonspecific response of the body to any demand, whether it is caused by or results in pleasant or unpleasant conditions. The article lists some common stressors for students, which include the following: critical adjustments to college life, academic requirements, demands of studies, assignment deadlines, and increasing workload, pressure on interpersonal relationships, unsatisfactory housing arrangements, lack of a support system, ineffective coping skills, extended commute time, and greater levels of independence. So, Alex, how much stress do you think is caused by having to be independent and take care of yourself living at school?
Personally, I think that there is a good deal of stress to begin with when you're a freshman, just because you don't really know like how you can be by yourself and like what your schedule is gonna be like when you can do laundry, when you can eat, and everything like that. During my freshman year at Seton Hall, it was pretty stressful because of I'm a chemistry major, so the labs really conflicted with the times you can like eat at the dining hall. So
Do you think the stress of having to balance the freedom of being independent and living on your own is influential on how you deal with the responsibility to do well in school?
no, 100%. Because as a student, you're distracted by so many things when you're living with other students who are, well, like 19, 18 years old in a dorm like, with no parents, no one like overwatching like what you do. But like you have to like learn how to like put that aside and like focus on your academics. But that like comes with time.
So, in addition to the stress of just living on your own and having to be studious and really do well in school because that's what you're really there for, do you think that the food options at Seton Hall or any school can actually influence your ability to really do well in school? Because if it's not like healthy foods, then it affects your brain power, so to say.
The reason why I was laughing was because Seton Hall, their food is kind of not good per se. So I think that there's definitely like a linkage almost to food and like good food and good grades because if you're gonna be eating good, you're gonna be pretty happy. But yeah.
So in the storing the food shed, a public narrative project in Tompkins County, New York, this was discussed on a blog for Cornell University in March of 2014. But the topic is nutrition of campus dining, an increasing matter of worry. And what they discuss is the freshman 15 theory, and most people relate that to alcohol. However, it has a lot to do with eating habits, and they state that the college years are ones in which lifetime eating habits can be and generally are formed. So, unfortunately, away from home for the first time for many, students often see this transitional period as a time to divulge in unhealthy feasts featuring pizza, pastas, and all sorts of desserts. So, the change in lifestyle, including increased stress levels, in new social surroundings can lead students down a scary, slippery slope of decreasing focus on nutritious eating. So, students may be looking into subconsciously revolt in a way against the traditional eating habits that were forced upon them by their parents. So, for all the previous years, kind of like the no dessert until after your veggies that your mom or dad would say when you were younger. Now you can eat veggies as little or a lot as you want. You can have dessert for breakfast.
So to comment on what you just basically told me, I think that well, for me at least, I know a lot of my friends order food off of campus because, as I said previously, that the food at Seton Hall isn't good. So definitely, people will gain weight. Excuse me. And but personally, I haven't gained weight because I tend to stay away from all the bad food, such as like pizza, some hot wings, stuff like that. But like I just go through meals like grilled cheeses, like small things.
Well, thank you for taking the time to be on this week's episode of It's Nikki's Corner. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Nicole. It means a lot to be on your podcast. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you for listening. Our next episode, we'll be discussing how the stress levels for college students has significantly increased since, say, when our parents were in school, and the reasons why. So if you have any ideas on how to deal with stress and just being a college student in general, go to our Facebook page and comment your ideas.